Welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to analyze a pie chart. Now, a pie chart is a very good presentation of data where you work on with the allocation in each sector. So we call the parts of the pie as sector. Then you can now go on allocation on it or amount depending on the finances, depending on the given. Now at this point, we are working on a vacation, and then the food, transportation, activities were marked as a sector and other expenses. Now if your budget is 15,000 pesos, now you would ask now, how much would be the amount allocated for food? Remember that the food is 14%. Now, you need to get now the 14% of 15,000 pesos. So, in your setup, you have now 15,000 multiplied by 15%. Now, remember, in your lesson, 15,000 will be multiplied to the decimal place. To a decimal counterpart of 15%, which means 0.15. Now, solving that so that you're not allowed to use calculator, so we can have now 15,000 times 0.15. Now, working with that, 0, 0, 0, 5 times 5, that's 25, carry 2, 5, then 75, and then 0, 0, 0, and then 5, and then 1. Now, adding it up, 0, 0, 0, 5, 7 plus 5, that's 2, that's carry 1, that will be 20 up. And then, 2 decimal places, so we can now say that the amount that's allocated for food is 2,250 pesos. Now, let's go with transportation. In transportation, it is allocated by 29%. Now, if it's 29%, so your setup would be 15,000 multiplied by 29%. Now, working with that in your decimal, so it would be 15,000 would be 0.20 now. So, working with that, when you do now your solution, we will have that 0.29, right? That would be 4,350. So this is now the allocation for transportation and for food. Now, let's have now another would be the allocation for activities. So activities would be 21%. So setting it up, you have now 15,000 multiplied by 21%. Now working with that, 15,000, then that will be 0.21. So 15,000 multiplied by 0.21, that's around 3,150 pesos. Lastly would be the others or other expenses. That be around 38%. Now working with that on a 38%, so 15,000 times 38%. So decimal would be 0.38 to decimal places. So we have now 15,000 times 0.38. I believe that's around 5,700. And now you have now all the allocation. Now when you add up all the values to the allocation, that should sum up to 15,000. You can check that and pause this video and check if the answer is 15,000. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day, everyone.